morning, Poogie Bears. I have something different for you guys. I've decided I will walk through some of my meals that we have for this week with you guys. I don't know if this benefits anyone or if anyone wants to know, but I figured I'm gonna put the sleeves down. I'm in my favorite PJ set right now because I just got done cleaning, woke up and cleaned first thing, so that's what we got going. Today's chest day, by the way. I freaking love chest day. Ah. Okay, we'll just get right into the meals. To start, meal number one is these are all in containers because I meal prepped yesterday, and I'm kind of on a weird cycle to where how my work week is. I'll have one day where it's literally I'll just go through ingredients that I have in the house and create meals out of that, and then I prep all my things because for work it makes it easier to have everything. Anyway, what are these called? Jesus Christ, cinnamon rolls. They're cinnamon rolls. Basically, it's the Kodiak pancake mix and Greek yogurt, and you turn it into a dough, and then some of the Swerve brown sugar replacement, butter, and then I have a cream cheese frosting with protein powder in it. Honestly, I need to kind of rework it because it's two of those cinnamon rolls, and I feel like the cream cheese to cinnamon roll proportions on this are diabolical. This is mostly just cream cheese, so, and I think I'd probably double the recipe and then add 2 more servings. That way I can have at least 3 cinnamon rolls and less frosting per whatever. But we'll see how this goes. This is meal 1, which, I decided today we'll do 100 grams of mango. Can I make this so that you guys can see? Yes, 100 grams of mango to go with that. My other days, I decided to put the chocolate graham crackers with it. And normally I do the graham crackers with my pumpkin cake, but we're not doing that. And then to get into it, right before gym, in the super secret awesome thing, I have 2 rice cakes. One of them is the apple one, and one's just a plain one, and then 6 grams of peanut butter and 15 grams of cream cheese in there. Normally, I do graham crackers with cream cheese and peanut butter, but because the first thing that I'm eating isn't quick carbs, I decided I wanted some quick carbs right before, and I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what the macros and calories on that are. And then after gym, we have so my pumpkin, my little crustless pumpkin pie thing that I do, I took it and I basically created a carrot cake. So there's a lot of volume in this. I'm so excited. Basically, I just took that and then I added carrots and some, whatchamacallit, shredded coconut. Because I just I like having more of a crunchy thing when I eat my things. And it's I love the pumpkin pie, but I need more crunchy, so I did that basically. I'm very excited to see how this goes. And then on top, I just have Greek yogurt with the chocolate sugar-free pudding mix. I was going to do the cheesecake one, but I already had the chocolate one open. So that's that meal. Normally I'd have my Teddy Grahams with that, but I already have enough crunch in there. So that's that. And then we have, for this week, this one is very exciting. Okay, so I have a cup of rice, 75 grams of lamb, 50 grams of the Korean pickled radish, 20 grams of sweet peas, broccoli, 85 grams, and then it's hard to see, but I found these dumplings. They're octopus dumplings. Oh, and then also 50 grams of baby corn. I think that's what I have in here. Yeah, and then, mushrooms. I'm so excited about this because I have the shimiji, and then I have oyster mushrooms in here as well. So this one, easy squeezy. The stir sauce consists of, I make it, so it's like the bone broth, gochujang sauce, sriracha, wasabi, garlic cloves, some rice vinegar, and then some of like the monk fruit sweetener. And it's actually really good. I've been fucking heavy with that. So it's kind of like a poke bowl almost. But usually I'll have something like this. And the broccoli and peas are frozen. I just throw them in there. The corn is just the baby corn from the can. I just rinse it out, toss it in there. The only thing I'll cook is like the protein. Of course, obviously the rice and then the mushrooms, because the mushrooms, depending on the types of mushrooms that you have, you do have to cook some of them. Like if you just go portobello, I'll just toss them in, no big deal. Because at work I have this, my lunchbox, it heats up, it has a hot plate. So I don't want everything like overcooked, but and honestly, I'll just heat these. I'm so chill with just eating reheated food, to be honest. That's how it is. What else can I say? Yeah, I think that's all for this meal. One of my favorite ones. I freaking love that Korean pickled radish, and I fucking love mushrooms, guys. All kinds of them. Last week I had shiitake mushrooms, and that was so exciting. Go to your local Asian market. We don't have like an H Mart here, but we do have other small Asian markets, and yeah, you can get some pretty cool stuff like the octopus dumplings, the pickled radish I got from there, and then the lamb was just something I had in the freezer, and I was like, well, I should probably use that up, so we're doing that. Next meal after that. Super slay. A chicken salad. And then I'll have bread to go with it, which, let me show you my loaf, guys. Here's my loaf of bread, made it in the bread maker. This one's a whole wheat. The crust is pretty tough. I just followed a recipe. I did have one that I made last week that was like whole wheat. And it was higher in protein and stuff. But the thing is, when you go, especially with bread, when you start raising the protein up, it makes it a lot denser and heavier. And I don't have an issue with hitting all of my protein goals. So ultimately it's just like a bunch more calories. And I was like, well, I can probably just make a simple bread to go with it, because I don't struggle hitting protein. If anything, I struggle more so getting carbs in. Like protein, fucking immaculate. Anyway, so basically I just take the Kirkland's, the canned chicken. So I'll do one of those, some peppers, celery, grapes, water chestnuts in this one, a little bit of red onion. I fucking love red onion, but if I go too crazy on it, it gives me the most insane acid reflux, and which makes me really sad because I love onion so much, but I can't go crazy on it because otherwise I'm like, where the Tums at, bro? So yeah, I usually just do this and then on bread, and it's delicious. I love it. Oh, and there's so Greek yogurt for the base with some yellow mustard, some I have like dill weed, paprika. What else do I have for seasonings in here? Some salt. There's yellow mustard, cilantro, some other conglomeration of seasonings that I tossed in so that it's not just blah. And then I'll show you guys the last one. We gotta pull her out here. At night, I like to have my Ninja Creamies. And on the side, I do like 15 grams of the Bake Believe dark chocolate and whatchamacallit? Oh, cashews. 14 grams of those usually. What we've been doing is I got from Costco the non-fat milk, so I just do a cup of that, 20 grams of banana, a little bit of xanthan gum just to help it form up, and then I sometimes you can see it's separated out, but I'll low-key just take Sprite Zero or another like zero sugar drink and fucking just toss that in. Oh, and I think I have some chocolate sauce. Hold on, let me show you what it is. Yeah, I've thrown in a little bit of this stuff. Torani chocolate syrup, sugar-free. So I thought it was going to be good in my coffees. This one is like low-key not that good. It's great in the ice cream. Honestly, it tastes good in the ice cream, but in me coffees, I don't really like it, and that makes me sad. So this is what it's getting used for. I think that's it. Yeah, short little video for you guys. Not much there. I just figured I'd share some things. I don't have any other updates. Just kind of existing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want recipes to anything specifically, let me know. Or like the bread recipe. We'll see how this one turns out. I hope she's yummy. On the bread, low-key what I do. So I'll just like put the ingredients and stuff in the chronometer, because that's what I use for my tracking, and then gives you the servings, whatever. Just put you have to weigh it once it's done, and then put your cooked weight, and then once I cut off a slice, or however much that I want, I just weigh that, and then put that in, and it'll calculate everything out. Because again, nutrition doesn't need to be perfect, but that's how I do it, because it's hard to know, especially on like bread that isn't pre-sliced, how much each bit is. And you can like even see, obviously if I cut from here, I'm probably going to get more than from right here. So you just cut and weigh it. And then I like doing that because then on my off days, I like doing French toast. It's so easy. I love food so much, guys. Yeah, that's what we have. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. Have a great afternoon and have a good lift. Mwah.